Texas governor returned to the southern border today. He had new border security announcements.
Fox's Chelsea Torres is live in Eagle Pass, Texas. Chelsea.
That's right, Tom Courtney. Governor Greg Abbott said that he already plans to build a Texas military base camp right here in Eagle Pass. He says that it will house about 1,800 soldiers and can expand more. As for here at Shelby Park, he says this razor wire is definitely working because he says they used to have 3,000 to 5,000 migrants crossing a day, and now they're seeing less than 1% of that.
There's going to be additional caravans that are making their way through the southern and central part of Mexico, deciding where they are going to be going. We want to make sure that when they come to the crossroad about are they going to go to Texas or are they going to go elsewhere, they will know the wrong place to go is the state of Texas.
Governor Abbott was not the only state leader in Eagle Pass today. I had the chance to follow two South Carolina senators, Lindsey Graham and Tim Scott. They toured the border in Eagle Pass and saw Governor Abbott's border barriers firsthand. Their reaction to hearing Abbott's military expansion here in Eagle Pass.
Well, my first thought is that the state of Texas should not bear the responsibility or the burden of securing our southern border. That is a federal responsibility that, unfortunately, the President of the United States has abdicated his responsibilities and allowed the state of Texas to have to do his job for them.
Now, Abbott says the first phase of construction has already begun on an 80-acre plot of land about 7 miles from Shelby Park. They say that they do plan to have those first 300 beds by mid-April and will be expanding every 30 days. In Eagle Pass, Texas, Chelsea Torres, Fox 5 News.
Chelsea, thanks.